win a Windpro golf umbrella from Shed Rain. Live from our downtown studios, this is Good Morning Providence.
One man seriously injured in a shooting at a Providence business.
Up in smoke, a historic mansion in Newport reduced to ashes after a massive fire.
And an alcohol-related crash leaves one dead and one in custody. Good morning, and thank you so much for joining us. I'm Melissa Randall, in for Doreen Scanlon.
And I'm Mike LaCrosse. It's Friday, February 26th. Let's get right over to Chelsea for a look at that forecast. Chelsea, very different this morning than this same time yesterday.
Right. I think we take what we can get because we're seeing some sunshine outside already this morning, but it is much cooler to start the day. Our temperatures to start outside this morning down to the low to mid 30s across the area, and it is still a little bit breezy today, but you can see some clouds, some sunshine. I think we're going to have a really pretty sunrise across the area. Temperatures are in that low to mid 30s range. It is still very windy. That's a huge jump from where we were at yesterday. A 24-hour temperature change shows a lot of us anywhere from 20 to 30 degrees cooler than yesterday morning. On top of that, as I mentioned, it is quite gusty. We're seeing gusts to about 25 miles per hour for a lot of us, some seeing 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts outside to start the day. And as we continue to see clearing conditions outside this morning, all of that lake-enhanced snow, no threat to us, we are going to stay much cooler today. First forecast shows temperatures in the low 30s, breezy and chilly out there. A cooler day, temperatures top out only in the upper 30s. I'll let you know when we start to warm up in the weekend forecast coming up in just a minute. Let's get a check of the roads now. Here's Jim.
Well, thank you, Chelsea. We take a look at the traffic map this morning. Clear on Route 1 as you approach 138. No delays on Route 4 through the lights up to 95. Your travel time on 95 North, just about 14 minutes between Route 4 and the state offices exit. The 610 connector inbound remains delay-free this morning. 195 clear over the Washington Bridge. 95 is smooth right through the S-curves in Pawtucket. I'm Jim Stearns. It's your latest Clean Care New England traffic update.
Jim, thank you. Our top story this morning, we are learning new details about a deadly car crash in Exeter just last night.
One person was killed and 3 others seriously injured. ABC 6 News reporter Kainani Stevens joins us live from the newsroom with more. Kai, good morning.
Mike, Melissa, good morning. I spoke to state police just less than an hour ago, and they told me that alcohol and excessive speed were the main factors in this deadly single car crash last night. We have seen video for you. It was a very it was a very extreme accident. According to state police, 3 men and 1 woman were in the car traveling south on Route 2 last night when the driver lost control of his vehicle. Now, the car then hit a telephone pole and rolled over several times before coming to a stop. Now, rescue crews transported all 4 occupants to Rhode Island Hospital. 1 passenger later died from their injuries. Another passenger who was thrown from the vehicle is listed in very serious condition today, and the 2 others are listed in serious condition. State police also telling us that the driver is going to be charged in this crash. He's currently in custody at Rhode Island Hospital and is expected to be arraigned there later today. I'm live in the newsroom this morning. Kainani Stevens, ABC 6 News.
Kai, thank you. 60-foot flames flaring out of a historic mansion in Newport. Crews spending hours yesterday fighting the flames on Stoner Lodge on Bellevue Avenue, which has been undergoing major renovations for at least a year now. The entire block was shut down as firefighters battled that blaze. Heavy winds creating all sorts of problems. Crews concerned that the flames would jump to other multi-million-dollar mansions in the area.
From what we could see, it was just like a shell of the house, and then a lot of fire, and just the chimney was left pretty much.
It was heavy. You could feel, like I said, it was things dropping down from everywhere. It was just a big cloud of smoke. You couldn't really breathe. We had to put up our sweatshirts because we couldn't breathe at all.
Now, no one was injured. Fire officials aren't sure what caused that fire, but investigators say they will be back today.
Providence police investigating a shooting Thursday night on Douglas Avenue. The incident happened around 8 o'clock outside of a Boost Mobile. Witnesses describe hearing an argument followed by 7 or 8 gunshots. They then heard the owner of the store screaming for help.
Down, some dude comes out of the house, the bottom, just holding his stomach, stumbling and stuff. He's like, oh, I got shot twice, whatever. His girlfriend, somebody's holding him, patting him down. It's pretty intense.
The store owner was taken around hospital. Police are still looking for suspects.
Well, Pawtucket police are investigating the death of a customer found inside his car at an auto body shop. According to that owner of the shop, surveillance video shows the man being assaulted, then getting into the car where he was found dead Thursday morning. The owner of the shop telling ABC 6 that the dead man was homeless and had just purchased the vehicle, staying in the car until it could be registered. The victim's name has not yet been released. A trial date has been set for the mother of a murdered Massachusetts boy and her boyfriend. The Telegram and Gazette reporting that the couple will go before a judge this September on kidnapping and other charges related to the disappearance of 5-year-old Jeremiah Oliver. The boy was last seen in September of 2013, but wasn't reported missing from his Fitchburg home until 3 months later. His remains were found by the side of Interstate 190 in April of 2014. His death remains under investigation.
Today is sentencing day for the Massachusetts teen convicted of raping and killing his high school math teacher. Prosecutors are asking a judge to sentence 17-year-old Philip Chisholm to at least 50 years in prison. Chisholm's attorney is asking that his client be sentenced to half that time. Chisholm was convicted in December of 2013 of the death of Danvers high school teacher Colleen Ritzer. He was 14 at the time of her murder. A woman went to Twin River to gamble, but instead was robbed and assaulted. Police arrested a 26-year-old man from Medford, Massachusetts on theft and assault charges. They say the 62-year-old woman was sitting at a table game when he approached her, threw her to the ground, and stole her purse. He was caught a short time later by casino security. The woman was not injured. A woman hired to stop shoplifters at the Emerald Square Mall now accused of swiping merchandise herself. According to the Sun Chronicle, 28-year-old Anna Oliveria of Stoughton was hired to catch shoplifters inside the Macy's store in North Attleboro. But instead, police say she did plenty of stealing herself. She's now accused of stealing $7,500 worth of merchandise and cash from the store since December. She'll be in court next month.
Well, a man is behind bars this morning after police say he robbed a Wareham gas station with a crowbar. Acting on a tip, police searched the home of 60-year-old Alvin Philbrick. Officers say they found clothing that matched exactly what the robber was wearing at the time of the crime. Philbrick is now facing several charges. A new effort allowing home and business owners to help catch criminals in Cranston. The police department has launched a security registry program. People who own surveillance cameras can add their information to a registry. When a crime happens, police would then be able to access the registry, contact those business and homeowners, and review the surveillance video with their permission. Of course, officers would not be able to access the camera remotely or in real time. Well, the extra security you see at Patriots games now going into effect for other events at Gillette Stadium. The stadium is now using the clear bag policy and metal detectors, just like those used at Patriot football games. Anyone coming through the gates for concerts, soccer, or any other events really will now have to go through the same process. Coming up, we are just 2 days away from Hollywood's biggest night, and we have an inside look at the most exclusive party in town.
Sparks fly at the final Republican debate before Super Tuesday. Chelsea.
Well, it's chilly this morning at the bus stop. Actual temperatures down to the low to mid 30s. Factor in the wind. Many of us feeling more like the 20s. We will see plenty of sunshine today, but it stays breezy and cool this afternoon. Highs only in the upper 30s. I'll have a look at a little bit of a warm up by the end of the weekend coming up in just a minute. Let's get a check of the roads now. Here's Jim.
Thank you, Chelsea. We take a look at the traffic map this morning in Massachusetts. 95 clear near 295 and 495. 24 is delayed for you approaching 93. 195 westbound, a 14-minute ride between the Braga Bridge and the Washington Bridge. Clear out of New Bedford. 24 is smooth between Tiverton and Fall River. It's clear on 138 over the bridges. Route 4 clear through the lights up to 95. I'm Jim Stearns. That's your latest Clean Care New England traffic update.
Hi, I'm Al Cerrone. Do you want to save over $10,000 on your next vehicle? Well, this 2015 Chevy Malibu LT was $27,000. Now it's only $15,900. But this Malibu at $15,900 is 2 weeks only and only at Cerrone's.
The Rhode Island RV and Camping Show and Sale is here. Discover the best way to hit the road March 4th through 6th. Get everything you need for your outdoor adventures. Shop special show pricing on a full lineup of RVs. Find a variety of floor plans to meet every budget and camping style from the nation's top manufacturers. Plus, join us for educational seminars. Now's the time to buy, and it's only at the Rhode Island Convention Center. For more information, visit RIRVshow.com.
A Dog's Day at Anchor Subaru. Hey, I thought we were going to the dog park.
Nah, this is gonna be way more fun.
So many choices, so many choices!
Check me out. Don't I make this Forester look cool? I can see everything.
I heard that the Outback and Forester have top-rated visibility.
Look at all this room. I could get 10 of my friends in the back seat alone. I want to drive.
No, I want to drive.
Nobody beats Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive.
I'm all about the value.
I like the top-rated safety.
Look at all the room back here.
Yeah, we sure need it with the way Mom shops.
Hey, you're right. These people at Anchor are great.
Can I come back when you get service, Mom?
Are we getting it, Dad?
Please?
Anchor Subaru loves pets, and pets love Anchor. Special thanks to our local Pet Star winners.
If you're considering another vehicle, you couldn't have picked a better time. Stop in at Courtesy Kia, Courtesy Hyundai, and Courtesy Mitsubishi during our used car mega sale. We've marked down over 1,000 cars, trucks, vans, SUVs as much as $10,000. Prices start at just $39.95. Payments are as low as $59 a month. Most vehicles are backed with our exclusive lifetime warranty. Buy with zero down, plus I'll give you up to $3,500 for any trade. Today through Sunday, 3 convenient locations, Courtesy Kia, Courtesy Hyundai, and Courtesy Mitsubishi.
At Cerrone's, the savings don't stop. Not only do you save over $10,000, but this Malibu gets 36 miles per gallon, and you get the balance of GM's 100,000-mile warranty. $15,900, but 2 weeks only, and only at Cerrone's. You'll be glad you did.
Last night, Dorian Murray honored with the Love Cures Award at Variety's 3rd annual Unite for Good gala held before the Oscars. The award, presented by charity St. Vintage, was for hashtag #DStrong, the D-Strong movement, and its impact on shedding light on childhood cancer. The award, as you can see in this photo here, was accepted by Seth Rogen.
Oh, very nice. Well, a fancy little kitten is helping a California shelter get the word out about spaying and neutering your animals. Now, her name is Sally Ann, but take a look at this. This is exactly why most people call her Mustache Kitten. It's that pattern of fur on her little face. So cute. The kitten was abandoned, left in a donation bin at a Salvation Army. Shelter workers, though, say she is doing well and is recovering. She's receiving medical care and food, but thousands of other unwanted cats and dogs are not as lucky as little Mustache Kitten.
I'm going to get a hat and a little cane for that cat.
Love her.
Okay, the red carpet has been rolled out and the statues are all polished, but the most exclusive party in Hollywood isn't at the Dolby Theater. It's the Elton John AIDS Foundation annual Oscar night fundraiser. The guests are some of Hollywood's biggest stars. For the 24th anniversary of the event, Elton John will be the entertainment, and his guests will enjoy a 5-course meal, and they can bid on an auction. In all, the event is expected to bring in more than $5 million.
Very impressive. And you can watch all of the excitement on Oscar Sunday right here on ABC6. Our coverage begins at 5 with a special edition of ABC6 News. We go live from the red carpet at 6:30. Then the Oscars at 8:30. ABC6 News at 11 will follow the award show. And there's a lot of great movies that have been nominated, a lot of great actors. We're still kind of playing catch up. Have you seen enough of them yet?
I've seen a few.
Good.
I want Spotlight to win them all.
Yeah, that looks fantastic.
Good movie about journalism.
Yep.
There you go.
Doing a good job. And speaking of journalism, flows into meteorology.
Yeah,
Chelsea.
a little connection there. We're looking at conditions outside this morning, guys, and it's a much different scene from what we were seeing yesterday. We're looking at partly clear conditions, and I have an interesting graphic to kind of show you, and I just jumped over it, so I don't have that interesting graphic to show you. I'll show you in the next half hour. I know, temperature